This morning I'm at Portland Nursery on Stark Street with Sarah Denny, and we're going to be talking about containers or small space veggie gardens, because I think people that live in apartments or maybe in condos, they don't think they can even have a veggie container.
Right, and that's so not true. So much can be done in a container, and especially if you've got an apartment with just a patio, just stick a pot out there and instant veggie garden.
You know, even I have a smaller house now, and so I just have a really small garden for veggies. So really, it doesn't take 40 acres to do a veggie garden.
No, not at all.
So what do we want to start with? A small container, big container?
You're going to want to start with a big container, probably about that size, or half wine barrel,
Okay.
Especially if you're going to have stuff like tomatoes in there. They need lots of room.
Ah, okay. And then what kind of soil?
You're going to want to do organic potting soil. We've got a really great one here, the EB Stone.
Okay.
You're going to want to use potting soil instead of a compost, because in a pot you don't have that ecosystem that's going to break down
Sure.
the nutrients.
And also, you don't want to be digging up, if you do have a garden, you don't want to dig up that natural soil and put in, because it just doesn't drain well. So you do want some kind of a natural potting soil, organic potting soil.
Right, and I would just stick to potting soil only.
Okay.
And then a great EB Stone organic fertilizer
Okay.
is good. Sticking to organics, I feel, is very important if you're going to be
Definitely.
eating it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you picked out some great combination planters here, so please tell us about this one with the tomatoes.
So we've got a brochure here, companion planting. This is a mini version, but it shows you the different things that can work together well, in not only in a pot but in your garden.
Okay.
So that's kind of what we use to pick out these pots.
Well, there's really something for everyone, and I think, you know, when you have a family or a couple people in the family, it's like everybody loves something, so I think this would really work for that.
It will, and yeah, we've got some tomatoes, which are going to need lots of space, some onions, some chives, basil, and cilantro, and then we've got some carrot seeds too. All of these things complement each other when they're planted together, so that makes a really great kind of almost a theme pot, almost
Right.
a salsa or
Sure.
tomato sauce pot.
And what do you have over here now?
We've got a different one with some lettuce greens, some mustard, some strawberries, and that'll fill out really nicely, especially if you're eating lots of leafy greens. It's great to just go back and cut some out.
Well, you know, I like having these on the back deck too, because they stay cleaner when they're in a container. You don't have to worry about slugs as much. And it's right out the back door, which is so easy. And so I always remember to go get my lettuce, because sometimes you just forget to have a salad for dinner.
Yes, it's true, or an extra sandwich or whatever, but we've also got a veggie planting calendar, so that's a great resource. We've got it back here in our veggie section. We also
perfect.
have a brochure or on our website, portlandnursery.com, and it tells you, when is a good time to plant things,
Nice.
and now's a really great time to start working on your veggie garden.
Well, you have to come out to Portland Nursery on Stark Street or Division, talk to the people out here, and really get out and make either a little veggie container or a small space garden. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.